This is Billy Hoosh. Let's talk about Electronic Expo 2021. Not so good. I mean, I understand. Times have changed. Everything's digital. Everyone's doing a Nintendo Direct or an E3 Play, State of Play, what have you. Plus, we had a global pandemic. But come on, show something or don't show up. It was pretty abysmal stuff that's coming out. Especially, I don't see any big holiday title that should be coming out for Christmas, which is kind of disheartening. However, I'm going to talk about positive things, what I liked about the show. For sure, outside of E3, I really liked what Jeff Keighley has been doing with the Summer of Games show. Honestly, he had the best show, and he was ahead of the pack too. Mainly, he had the big reveal trailer for the new big hype, which is that Elden Ring game that's coming out. For you guys who don't know, Elden Ring is the love child between the maker of Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne series, those get good, really hard games, and the writer of Game of Thrones. I mean, that's going to get a lot of people playing that thing. I'm not a huge fan of those games, and I'm not a huge fan of Game of Thrones, so it's not my thing, but the trailer did impress me. It really was next gen. It really showed really juicy graphics and 60 frames, 4K, what we're all waiting for. Besides that, you know what? The Xbox showing was decent. I guess they had the exclusive right to show the first gameplay footage of the new Battlefield game that's set in the future. That was really cool. Showing the big sandstorm twister type of thing that was going on and how it was affecting the gameplay and the whole pandemonium chaos that we've known and love and have grown accustomed to playing those Battlefield games. That was there. So that was very cool. I'm looking forward to trying out that game. Besides that, other games that I enjoyed was the spiritual successor to the Left 4 Dead series, Back 4 Blood. That looked cool. I mean, I'm kind of zombied out, but that's a fun co-op game that they were showing. Another zombie game was the Evil Dead game. That looked pretty cool. Third-person zombie game. It was made by Saber Interactive, which are hit and miss. I mean, they did pretty good on the Ghostbusters game. They did a pretty good job with the Ghostbusters game, so I'm open to see what they can do with the Evil Dead license. After that, Nintendo had a big showing. I know Nintendo usually doesn't show games that aren't close to coming out, and they didn't show what everyone was hyped to see was the next version of the Switch, the fabled Switch Pro. That wasn't shown at all, but at the very least, we got some footage of the new Zelda game. Honestly, that looked like it was possibly on a bit of tweaked next-gen hardware there. I mean, it showed the scope of it, of the sky, where we are now in the sky and exploring the different worlds up there. So that looked cool. Let's see, what else do we have at the show? You know what? Not that much else was shown there that piqued my interest. I was surprised that Call of Duty, there wasn't a new Call of Duty 2021 being shown. And we know that that's being developed by Sledgehammer Games, who made that World War II game not too long ago, the last, I guess, real Call of Duty game. And what else with that? It was known to be called Vanguard, I believe, Call of Duty Vanguard. But we'll see. You know, I have a feeling. I know that there's going to be EA State of Play at the end of July, I believe, where we'll see more footage of Battlefield. I'm guessing that since Microsoft, now these are my predictions, since Microsoft had the rights to show the gameplay footage of the next Battlefield game, even though it's a multi-platform game, it's going to come out on everything. I'm guessing that next month there's going to be a State of Play by Sony, and I'm guessing Sony's going to have the reveal for the next Call of Duty game. That's my predictions, is Sony's going to show that. So I'm kind of excited to see what we have to see in July, because a lot of stuff was absent. Another, like I just said, that Sony didn't show anything because they're going to have their own event, I'm guessing, next month. What else did we have? I can't think of anything else that was particularly interesting, which is kind of shocking. Nintendo did show a new Metroid game. It wasn't the Metroid that everyone was looking for, the next 3D Metroid. It was a side-scrolling Metroid, like the original ones, and it was called Metroid Dread. Now, this game was in development way back for the Nintendo DS, but I believe the developer couldn't pull off what he wanted to do on that limited hardware, so that's why it's coming out for the Switch. So there's a lot of Metroid fans that want to play this game. What else did we have? There was like a Cruis'n USA kind of game. Which was interesting. You haven't seen a game from that series in a while, but hey, that's cool. You know, I can't think of anything else that I would want to play. Devolver always shows a funny E3 event that they knock the piss out of all the other events there. They were making fun of, this year they were making fun of basically Game Pass and everyone going into subscription services, games as a service. So
that's why we're proud to announce the entire Devolver digital catalog on Steam is available at Devolver Max Pass Plus as a premium service, not included in your reoccurring monthly payment.
Good on them for making fun of the game industry and making us laugh. Devolver did show the new Shadow Warrior game. That reminded me of Doom Eternal and the new Doom reboot. And in a good way. It actually looked really good if you like Doom games. And then Devolver had just a bunch of like small titles. There was one game that kind of reminded me of Ghost of Tsushima, but it was like a side scroller.
I'll
check that one out. Look really cool. Overall, E3 wasn't the E3 that I remember from my childhood reading up in the magazines, but we'll take what we can get. I mean, I'm happy with the current games that are out right now. I'm playing through Yakuza Like a Dragon. I have the new season of Call of Duty, and I'm sure I'm going to play the new Final Fantasy game that came out for PlayStation 5. That looks good. So that's plenty of games for the summer. So we're looking forward to what's coming out in the fall. We have a couple of titles. I still have a feeling there's a couple more that we're going to be surprised with. But overall, E3 was a bit of a wet fart. Anyways, I'm Billy Hoosh. Let me know in the comments what you thought about E3. What were some titles that you're looking forward to? And what do you think about these new videos? Do you want to hear more videos about me talking about video games? What do you want to hear? Once again, if you like this stuff, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what to do. Take care of yourself. Peace.
Take it!